When Jesus instituted the Lord's Supper, it was instituted at a Passover feast. It was an event that looked back to what God had done in Egypt, to the deliverance that he had brought his people. But the Passover was always an event that looked forward to the greater deliverance that God would bring about for his people Israel. And so in instituting the Lord's Supper at this event, Christ was playing with these existing themes, the themes of Exodus, and developing those further. When we celebrate the Lord's Supper, we look back to that Last Supper, and we look back beyond that Last Supper to the Passover and all that that looked forward to. And then we look forward to a greater deliverance to come. It's an anticipation of the great wedding feast of the Lamb. This event holds us within time, just like the Passover did for Israel, looking back and looking forward, remembering and anticipating, and being a people that are formed by this story, that find their place within this story, find their identity within this story. We see the same thing with baptism. Baptism places our bodies, takes us by the root in our bodies and declares us to be between these events of death and resurrection, to be the people who are defined by Christ's death, his exodus, and then defined in terms of his resurrection, his entrance into the promised land. We see this more generally with Paul when he speaks about these things in the book of Romans. He describes it as if it's this passing through water, this meeting with the law, and then this entrance into the promised land as we are led by the Spirit into that new age to come. And so these events of Exodus are recalled and made part of our lives through baptism, the Lord's Supper, and these other celebrations that place us within their patterns, within their music, so that their music is not just a music outside of us, but something that makes our bodies move.